Hey, I'm Rob Menzies and welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at the Portimao track. Well, actually you may have guessed I'm currently not. Actually, this is the middle of December and is doom and gloom, but where we're going to be talking to you and showing you around is when I went out to the amazing Portimao track out in Portugal at the beginning of October with some glorious sunshine. Now, what I've decided to do is we've actually got 3 days. I'm breaking the days up into different videos, and we're only actually going to show you the best laps. So unlike my usual videos where I show you every single lap, we're just literally going to focus on the best laps throughout the day. I'm also going to guide you through the different ones, so give you a little bit of an intro and commentary. But before we get started, can I please just take 1 second to talk to you about this fantastic Helite airbag vest. Link for you down below. Basically this will give you £50 off if you decide that you want to go and get one, and it also gives me a little bit of a kickback, so it helps me with the servicing of this vest. Basically, if you're going to be heading out onto track, or indeed going on the road, or maybe you're a horse rider, if the worst should happen and you should fall off, what you really want is a wonderful airbag like this that is going to boost out and basically protect you should the worst happen. I highly recommend it, and I wouldn't go on track without one. So let's crack on and start talking to you about our day. Okay, so the first lap that we're going to watch here is going to be on the second session. The first session was basically me being completely freaked out and going out on the track for the first time, figuring out which way to go, and not really worth watching. But second session, we had a really good one. We are going to have a look at lap 4. This one is still quite slow in comparison to where I get to on the rest of the days, but it's like the second session I've ever been at the track. So this is a 2-minute 14.96. Basically I follow some bikes, and I do manage to get an overtake in on this one, so we're going to have all the overlays that I usually do for you, so do take a look and hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're going to be continuing with lap 4, but this time lap 4 of the third session. This one we did a little bit quicker. We got down to a 2-minute 11.10, so starting to improve. And on this one I had a really nice overtake, and I found my overtaking spot for basically the rest of the time that I'm going to be at Portimao. It's one particular area where you're hard on the brakes, and I just seem to be able to do a lot better than other people on the brakes. So yep, we'll show you that bit. And then as you look towards the back end of the lap, you also see me try and see if I can do some overtakes towards the back end of the lap as well. So this was quite a fun one, so enjoy. Okay, so yet again it seems lap 4 seems to be our favourite, so again we're going lap 4, this time session 4, lap 4, and we're down again. We get down to a 2:08.25, so we're really starting to get there, and once again I like that braking spot, and again you get to see me doing some overtakes on the brakes. So yeah, check this one out and I hope you enjoy this one too. Okay, so now we're going to head out onto session 5 for a change. This one is going to be lap 3. So we're swapping to a different lap, and we go down once again. So this time we're down to a 2 minute 7.85. This one's quite a clean lap. There's not really a lot of traffic around, so been able to get on with it. And do check out right at the very end of this lap one, because we do seem to go rather well on the top speed as well, and I'm nudging up around that 150 miles an hour. So yeah, really starting to get there. Okay, and we're then going to be coming on to session 6. This time as well, to keep with the consistency, we're going with lap 6. This time though, we've got a little bit slower. We've gone back to a 2 minute 9.08. There's a couple of bikes that are in sight that I'm trying to see if I can catch up with, but I don't really actually catch them. But again, this one is me just trying to track them down. It's kind of towards the end of the day, and I've kind of had enough for the day. But check this one out, still a good lap, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so a little bit embarrassing to finish off this video. This is a hire bike that I always hire, so it is the Small Boys Track hire bike. It's the ZX636. No doubt I'm putting photos around here somewhere so you can see what it looks like. Normally whenever I am hiring a bike, normally the bike is fully done for me. I basically have everything done: paddock stands, tyre warmers, fuel, all of it. This was the first time that I was actually looking after the bike myself, and one of the things that the bike doesn't have is a fuel gauge. So it's kind of down to knowing how much you use. Unfortunately, I was still getting to know this and very stupidly looked inside the tank, saw some wet stuff, assumed I had way enough fuel to do the session, and didn't, and the bike ran out of fuel. So this is what it sounds like when you happen to be on a racetrack and you suddenly run out of fuel. So thanks for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed day one. We have day two coming up very shortly. Check out for some links coming up here somewhere so that you can make sure that you get to watch day two, and a lot of good fun. You would think I would have learnt my lesson about running out of fuel, but there's more to follow on that on day two, so go check that one out, as well as some fantastic laps and some really good overtakes, so don't miss out. Once again, don't forget the Hellite airbag vest, links down below. Do go and check that one out, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please remember to not only like the video but also hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos like this in the future. Thanks again for watching, and see you again soon.